Hey everyone, welcome to The Blind Pig. As always, I'm your host, Jason. In today's video, we are going to make a New York sour. We've made sours before on this channel. Hopefully you've enjoyed those videos. We've never, though, made the New York sour, which is a variation that uses a red wine topper. I've actually never even had this drink. I've had many whiskey sours. I love whiskey sours. I know this is a very popular one, though, so I figured why not give it a shot for you guys, the first time ever on camera. So to make this drink, we take a shaker, fill it with ice. We're going to use 2 ounces of bourbon. If you watched any of my whiskey videos before, we almost always use Buffalo Trace in any drink we mix with whiskey. It is my absolute favorite go-to bourbon. Mixing pretty much any drink. If I have it, I'm probably going to use it. I've got better stuff behind me. I've got worse stuff behind me. This is always good, though. Then we're going to use 1 ounce of our lemon juice. This is actually take 2, so we're going to throw away the old lemon there. It goes 1 ounce of our lemon juice. Half of a lemon, of a good-sized lemon, is about 1 ounce, so we're not even going to measure this out. I know that from experience. We should be safe there with that being about 1 ounce. Next, we're going to use 3/4 of an ounce of simple syrup. We've done videos before where I actually show you how to make simple syrup. In this case, we're using just the store-bought stuff. Homemade simple syrup isn't very shelf-stable, doesn't last as long. We have not been making as many cocktails lately. Actually just did dry January. So in this case, the bottle stuff is just fine. And then the big debate on whiskey sours is to egg white or not to egg white. Telling somebody you're going to put raw egg in a drink can be scary. Honestly, the yolk is what contains the stuff that people are worried about. And really, eggs that are bought at any grocery store go through so much pasteurization that there really isn't much danger. Don't take my advice. Don't come after me if you get sick. They do make other substances that kind of replace that. But honestly, nothing works quite as well. So we're going to go ahead and crack the egg. And add just our white. There we go. Dispose of our yolk. We're going to wish that we had a napkin, but we'll use this towel right here. And then we're going to give that a very hard shake. The purpose of the egg white is it's adding a froth to our drink. To really get it to work, you really got to shake the heck out of it. When your shaker gets cold to the touch, you can see it starting to frost over. You know you are good to go. Next, we're going to put some ice in our glass. Never trust a bartender that grabs ice with his bare hands. I'm making this for myself. It's okay. About 4 cubes there. We're going to go ahead and strain that into our glass. That white foam on top is thanks to our egg white. And then what makes this the New York sour versus a regular whiskey sour is we're going to float some red wine. We don't drink a lot of red wine here, so I bought just a little thing, set her home. You can use pretty much any red wine. You probably don't use something with too much fruit, especially because the lemon, the acidity in there. Cabernet Sauvignon, it should be perfect. So we can float this properly. Yeah, more or less. And that, guys, is how you make a New York sour. Let's give it a shot. Cheers. Oh, it's delicious. The red wine adds a little bit of different flavor to it, especially in the first sip. At the end, though, you still get that whiskey sour taste you're used to. That's a very good drink. Guys, I recommend this. Thanks for watching the channel. If it's your first time, please subscribe. Otherwise, give it a like, leave a comment. We'll see you soon. Cheers.